Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to What's on the Wall. We're recording this a different way because of time constraints. Today is July 4th, so happy Independence Day. Happy birthday, America. All right, so first guitar we're going to talk about is this Strat that I built right here. I ordered all the parts for this thing, and I put it together. And this is a pre-wired pick guard that I got from Sweetwater. It's an awesome guitar, man. I put this together I built this about, I don't know, probably 2 years ago. I remember I believe I was still recovering from my surgeries, but I built two of these. Of course, this one has the white pick guard. The other has the black. And I ordered this neck offline. It is a nice neck. Look at this. Put the Fender locking tuners on it. You can see gold hardware. I call it the SRV number 2, and for obvious reasons, but. Just wish I could play like him, but it's a wonderful guitar. Switch pickup. Yeah. Let's add a little reverb to it. Great guitar. It plays very nice. We'll try to just do a little quick little playthrough with it, you know. To the grooving, and just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play the funky music, white boy. Play the funky music right. Play the funky music, white boy. Lay down and boogie and play that funky music till you die." Hey, till you die? Yeah. Oh yeah. Till you die. Till you die? Yeah. Whoa, till you die. Come on, play some electrified funky music. Hey, wait a minute. Now first it wasn't easy. So that's guitar number 1. Great guitar. I love this guitar. Very awesome. Time to swap out. All right, guitar number 2. This is the Steve Lukather artist model. It's the Sterling. Says Luke on it right there. Man, this is a great guitar, man. Got locking tuners. These humbuckers, they're pretty good. They're all right. It's got the Sterling trim system, I should say. I love the locking tuners. It's very awesome. The story with this guitar is this is the first guitar, and so far the only guitar, that I was able to purchase with some royalties from my distributor. So
They have the high end tier of these loop models and the lower end, and this is the lower end. If you put the bar on here and do the trim bar, it does not stay in tune very well. No big deal. I don't have to have a whammy bar, but whenever you watch Steve Lukather play, he's on these guitars, he's using the trim system and it always stays in tune. But of course, those are about $2,500 or something.
Forever is through. I'll be over.
Guitar number 3. This is a interesting story. If you've been subscribed to this channel for a while, probably know this already, but for the new folks, this is a Fender Tele, man, and this Fender Tele is a 2008. Now the story with this guitar is there's a music store, I don't know if it's still there, it was called Music Maker in Easley, South Carolina, and I guess the statute of limitations is up, so I can talk about this guitar now. My wife and I went into this music store one day, and of course this was hanging up. At the time, they sold new guitars, they sold drum sets, they sold PA systems, and the music books and all that stuff. It was a small store. It didn't have a lot of guitar. They had their share, but it wasn't nothing real big. But the guitars were nice. They didn't have no like pawn shop looking stuff, right? It actually looked pretty good. So this caught my eye right off the bat. Went up to it and I plugged it to an amp. That was the first thing I played on it, just to feel the neck and everything. It feels awesome. And I did have a Seymour Duncan hot rails installed in here. Had the other one taken out. The other pickup, it was in the stock one, it was very weak for me. Teles are kind of known to not be that high in gain on the pickups. So I had a Seymour Duncan hot rails put in, made all the difference in the world. So I test drove this guitar, so to speak, and I put it back on the wall hanger. I was like, damn, I'd love to have that guitar. So it was around Christmas time. So without my knowledge, my wife went back, I don't know, maybe a week later and put this on layaway. And then at Christmas I got this, with the case, and I was floored. I was like, wow, unbelievable. And then a lot of time went by and my wife told me what had happened, and I said, what do you mean what happened? What are you talking about? She goes, with that guitar I got you from the store. And I said, what's going on? And she said, when she put the money down on it, and I still had the receipt in the case, it's got the date and all that on it. And so, and she put like, I don't know, $125 down on it. And this guitar was like $650. Retailed for like $650, $700, somewhere in that ballpark. And she put $125 down on it. And then when she went back, like a couple of weeks later to, pay it off or whatever, she told the guy her name and all. And he goes, "Oh yeah." So he goes to the back and grabs it. And it was just the guitar at the time. She goes, "How about a case? Can you help me out, hook me up with a case or something?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he put it was a nice ass case for, what it is. I was like, damn. And he handed it to her. He goes, "All right, thanks. Have a good day." He thought that she had already paid off the guitar, paid the balance off, the layaway balance. So she took it and hit the road. So I didn't find that story out till much later. So I was like, wow. So that's a funny story, I thought. But that's how this guitar came along. And yeah, it's a great playing guitar. Wonderful guitar, man. And this guitar was my main guitar for a long time when I think the last band I was in. Because it's, no Floyd system, of course. But it's very dependable. It's what they call a workhorse, right? And people see this guitar, and they're gonna think, "Oh, he's gonna do a lot of nah, man, I don't do that." So that's about the only little country lick I know. That and so and I can't do that chicken picking stuff. But this was my main guitar for a long time because if a string broke, it's got string through stuff on there. And if a string, God forbid, a string did break during rehearsal or performance, it would not go out of tune because it's not a floating system. And I could finish the song, swap guitars, and then on our break, I could restring it or replace the string, whatever. That's why you always take two guitars when you play live, and always take your little toolkit and about 2 packs of strings. Man, you never know. So this guitar here is a beautiful, beautiful Fender Squier. That gold going on there. And this is actually the 60th anniversary. Say that? 60. That's about the best I can do. I'm confined to a cable now. My wireless was acting up, so we got a cable going on. So yeah, 60th anniversary, and Stratocaster from 1954 to 2014. This was a reverb purchase. It's a great guitar. It still has the plastic on the pick guard. It's a great guitar. It's very bright though. Pickups are very bright. So you go one up and it's a little bit better. Neck pickup. It's all right. It's all right. I cannot remember how much I paid for this guitar. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't real cheap either. So it's stock. It's wonderful. I'm sorry. I did change the trim, the Floyd trim that came with it, to a Babix. I did do that, and it just gave it a. That might be why it's a little bright, because the Babix has a really nice block on the back. So. Still, either way, it's a wonderful guitar. I really enjoy it a lot. Like I said, I've had it for a little while now. And it's a Squier, yeah. But man, you can get Squiers nowadays that are really nice, and this was very well built. I was shocked when I got it. I was like, wow, man, dang. I was not expecting it to be like that at all. Not at all. So, yeah. Let's see if we can play a little bit of something here.
I get too close again. I don't wanna see them. I tell you tonight, won't you turn off the lights and walk away, knowing I love you. I'm gonna take you by surprise and make you realize the band up. I'm gonna take you right away. I can wait another day. I'm end up. I'm gonna say it like a man and make you understand. I'm end up. I love you.
There's this Fender 60th anniversary Strat Squier edition. When I was playing that song, I went from the bridge to the second position. If you're all the way down, then it's the second, right? It goes back and forth. People's like, no, that's the fourth. Whatever. I call it second. So that's really bright. So I went to the second. Put a little bit more bass in it, right? Yeah, I could have messed with the tone knobs, but I don't mess with that. But so yeah. Since it's the 4th of July, let's go out with a bang, shall we?